Hello, welcome to Spread Book Joy. Today I'm delighted to announce for the second year running the Picture This Readathon. If you're new to the channel, I'm Jack, and if you're not new, welcome back to Spread Book Joy. And today I am delighted to announce the return of a readathon I hosted last year for the first time, which is Picture This. I'm going to explain what it is in a moment, but I'm co-hosting with the marvellous Shelly, who is a delightful person and just a lovely human being. She is, like myself, a real fan of picture books and the art of the picture book, and that's what the focus of this readathon is. And she is just a fabulous, warm, lovely human being who runs a fantastic Booktube channel. I think most people who subscribe to me probably subscribe to Shelly, but if you don't, I'd urge you to go over and check out her channel. She's wonderful. So what is Picture This? Well, Picture This is a readathon celebrating picture books. We think it's the only one of its kind on Booktube. Might be wrong, but last year when we started it, I don't think we'd seen anything like it on YouTube, but it's a picture book readathon with a difference. It's not for children. This is to promote the idea that picture books are for everybody, and adults can get a lot out of reading a picture book. Picture books have just given me so much joy in my life through discovering new illustrators, through telling deceptively simple, well, what seems like a simple story in a deceptively simple way, but actually complex ideas and themes can be conveyed through picture books. And I am just a huge fan, and I don't think they're appreciated enough beyond the traditional view that they are for children. So if you've been around my channel for a while, you'll know that I love to promote literature that is marketed at children for everybody to read, because actually good literature is just good literature, and picture books are an example of an art form that I think is highly underappreciated, and we want to promote people discovering new illustrators, discovering new authors, and just enjoying and engaging in this medium of reading. And what we need to do is clarify what we mean by a picture book. We are not including graphic novels or comics in this readathon. I'm sure there's probably a readathon somewhere that does celebrate those types of books, but this is not about that. We are thinking where primarily pictures are used to tell or enhance the story, and sometimes there may not be even any text, but the beauty and the art of the picture is essential to telling the story. So if you'd like to take part, all you need to do is read at least one picture book. It's probably the easiest readathon that you can take part in without overloading your TBR or your reading plans. And there are some prompts. Now, you don't have to follow any of the prompts, but we put these prompts together and we try to keep them nice and open, one-word prompts, so that you can interpret them in any which way you choose. So Shelley's prompts are silly, funny, and pink. My prompts are hope, movement, and yellow. So we always have two colour prompts just because we thought colour is a really big part of picture books. So we've got two colour prompts, and the other one-word prompt you can interpret in any which way you choose. I'm going to be putting a TBR out, or a possible pile of possibilities, or a recommendations video at some point soon. But yeah, there are prompts for this year. And in addition, this year we've got a new challenge, because we thought, well, one thing that Shelly and I love to do is we like to do a deep dive into an illustrator. So we're going to challenge you to do a deep dive into an illustrator's work and see what you discover. If you are a booktuber, we'd love to see if you do the deep dive, if you tag us, if you do anything to do with Picture This and you want to take part in it and you're a booktuber, please use the hashtag PictureThis2023 and tag myself and Shelly so that we can make sure we see your content. And also I'm going to be creating a playlist of all the content that is produced, so yeah, make sure you tag both of us and we can come along and see what you've made and see what you've done, and also hopefully see which illustrators you've discovered. My plan for this is to try and discover a new to me illustrator, so yeah, that's my hope. I'm going to do lots of research in the next couple of weeks about who I might try and do my deep dive into. Also have some other content planned which we haven't confirmed yet, but we're hoping to do some more sort of discussion type content, sort of like if you watch Shelly, she does these Sunday superlative videos where she chats with people, and I've been doing quite a lot of live discussions and chats with people, and we've been really enjoying this sort of dialogue format of video, so we think we're going to do some content like that about picture books for the Picture This Readathon. Another way you could take part is to do the Picture This tag. We created a Picture This tag last year. It was really fun. We just used picture books as inspiration for the questions, but so the answers don't have to be around picture books. The answers can be about absolutely any books that inspire you or that you feel are right responses for these answers. So the answers don't have to be picture books. Picture books just inspired the questions. So yeah, I'll leave the prompts and questions for the tag in the description box below. So if you feel like taking part in that as well, please do remember to use the hashtag PictureThis2023 and tag myself and Shelly. So I am thrilled to be doing this again this year. We had so much fun last year, and one of the big aims for me was for adults to discover that picture books are a viable medium to read through that they would enjoy and get a lot out of. And I was pleased to hear from so many people who said that that had happened for them last year. They really enjoyed this readathon, and I think it's one that you can just do alongside others. There are a number of other readathons running in April this year. One new one, which is Trans Girl April, which is being hosted by Kevy from Say Kevy and Willow from Books and Bow. And I'm thinking I might try and do some picture book recommendations that will go with some of the other readathons that are running in the month of April. There is also a biography readathon being hosted by Elizabeth at Bookhans and Books, and there are plenty of picture book biographies of people that are out there that are really exciting. My favourite series of those are the Little People Big Dreams books, which are fantastic. So yeah, I'm thinking of doing some picture book recommendations for readathons that are happening in April alongside our readathon. I'm very excited to be hosting again this year. I hope lots of people will join us in enjoying exploring picture books and doing some deep dives into illustrators, and hopefully if you are taking part, you'll leave me a nice food emoji in the comments below, or let me know what you're thinking about doing or illustrators you might do a deep dive into, and hopefully I will see you again here soon. Bye.